Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Hanny, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be some things that I've been told entering my 20s, like some advice people have given me and some advice that I think you guys should use too. Also, these are some things I have just gathered together because I wanted to share it, and I like talking, so I decided, okay, sit down video could be fun, and I'm alone right now, so this is the perfect time to do it. And I'm actually in the city, New York. Can y'all see? It's kind of but yeah, and I'm in the city. So I turned 20 like in November. It is now December. I turned 20 beginning of November. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's that different because I've only been 20 for less than a month. You know what I'm saying? For like a month, basically, like a month. It's been a month now, yeah. For like a month. And I don't know, I feel like once you hit 20, or once you are like in the last years of your teenage years, whatever, you start feeling like overwhelmed. You start feeling like everything is just happening so fast, and you're trying to navigate through life. You're trying to figure out what you want to do, where you want to be. This is like if you're in school, this would be your junior year of college. You're trying to figure out what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You probably already have your major and you're sticking with it. Some people switch it last minute. Some people don't even know what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So your 20s is really something that you need a lot of support through, I would say. But even if you're alone, I feel like you can get through your 20s. And here's some advice that I've heard, and some advice that I also want to give. Number one thing I would say is to stop comparing yourself to other people. Like, just stop it. Because you need to think about it like this. When you compare yourself to other people, you're constantly downing yourself. You're constantly putting yourself down instead of lifting yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Comparing yourself to other people will never get you anywhere, because you're always going to be like, oh, I should be where this person's at. I should be where that person's at. Don't compare yourself to other people. Be in competition with yourself. Look at where you're at this point in life, and figure out how you're going to do better. Always figure out how you can do better. Never be comfortable. That's what I gotta say. Stop comparing yourself to others. That really brings down your self-esteem and everything. And I've been at a point where I've compared myself to other people a lot. But as I've grown, I realized that when you're comparing yourself, you just feel like crap. You know what I'm saying? You never feel good because you're constantly belittling yourself. Number two, I would say, is to take care of your bodies. See, I just turned 20 and I've heard a lot of people say this. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get older, you can't really do much, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're taking care of yourself in your young years, your teenage years, your 20s. Because once you hit that age where it's getting a little tough for you to move, be active and whatnot, you're gonna be like, dang, I really wish I started when I was younger. So that's another thing I peeped. Like, take care of your bodies, because as we grow, our bodies can literally change within like this. Our bodies literally can change like this. I don't even know how to explain it, but like, you see it. Like, people you've grown up with, people that you're around all the time, you'd be like, wow, you look really different. Like, take care of your bodies, take care of your health, make sure you're drinking water, all of that good stuff. Eat healthy too. That's another thing that a lot of people have told me, like older people that like they're past their 20s now, they always say, eat healthy, make sure you take care of your health, because it catches up to you as you get older. Right now we're young, we're young in turn, you know what I'm saying? So we could eat whatever we want and we'll be fine, but it catches up to you as the years go on. So yeah, that's something I really feel like is important. Take care of your bodies. Number three, I would say, don't be afraid to change direction. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you start doing something that you feel like is the right thing for you to do, but later on in your life, you feel like, oh, I feel like I should do this. Do it. If you think you could do it and you want to do it, it's a passion that you have, it's something in your heart that you really feel like you could do, I feel like you should do it. Never keep yourself in one box. You know what I'm saying? Always branch out. Always branch out. Change direction. Something's not going good for you, change direction. Doesn't mean that if something's not going good for you at the moment, you just give up on it and just do something else. That's not what I mean. I mean, if you really feel like something isn't for you, do something else. If you want to switch your major, just switch your major. Just make sure you're doing things accordingly. Don't ever feel like you're running out of time. Number 4, I would say, is to save your money. I've heard so many people tell me to save my money, and honestly, they're not wrong. You know what I'm saying? They are not wrong. Save your money, because it gets to a point where you can't be spending like you was young. You know what I'm saying? You can't be spending like how you were in high school or whatever, when you buy whatever you want, you get the shoes that you want. You can't do that no more. You're 20, girl. You're 20. Next one would be to avoid being in debt. You don't want to be in debt in your 20s. Like, I'm saying avoid being in debt at all costs. Like, even school. If you don't have to take out student loans, do not take out student loans. If you could find a cheaper alternative, find a cheaper alternative. You know what I'm saying? For school, for your masters, whatever you got to do. Don't be in debt. Don't be taking credit cards and wasting the money on nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you have a credit card, use it wisely. Don't use a credit card to just spend and have fun. Use that credit card to build your credit, because credit is really important for your future. I feel like that's a good important tip for people like in your 20s or entering your 20s. Next one would be that your friendships are going to change. You are going to grow out of people. Your relationships with certain people are going to drift apart, or they can come together. Because people, when you get older, everybody has different interests. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different things that they like, things that they don't like. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? And that's fine. Don't let that stop you from finding good friends or new friendships that will water into you and be good for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that stop you. Be like, oh, people are weird, so no. That's how it is. When you get older, you need to meet new people. That's why there's so much people in this world. God did not make all these people in this world for us to just have 2 people. You know what I'm saying? And people do be weird though. I'm not gonna, don't get me wrong, people be weird. Just gotta choose wisely, bro. Yeah. Next one would be to take more risks. Take that risk. If you want to go on that trip, go on that trip. Financially responsible though. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing nothing dumb. If you take more risks, if you want to do something, do it. If you want to go skydiving, do it. You know what I'm saying? Take the risk. I feel like that's so important. Just let go and be free. Be free. Next piece of advice I'm going to give you guys is to put your happiness first. If it's going to make you happy, do it. If it's going to make you happy, do it. Don't listen to nobody. Nobody's going to tell you what to do. If it makes you happy, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But don't do something that you think makes you happy. And you know what I mean by that one though? People that you think make you happy. People that drain you and all that, but you just want to hold on to them because once there was a tight bond, once there was such a happy place you guys were in. Don't do nothing like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about doing things that make you happy, like going out to eat by yourself, reading a book, drawing, writing, hiking, doing your makeup, doing your hair, looking nice, taking pictures, stuff like that. Don't do nothing dumb now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Next piece of advice I'm going to say is that experiences are more valuable than things. You know what I'm saying? Experiences are more valuable than things, like materialistic things, if that makes sense. Like somebody can give you things, buy you a purse, buy you that Chanel, buy you that Chanelica, buy you that Louis Vuitton, buy you that Kurt Geiger, whatever it is, buy you those shoes, buy you whatever, the wig, whatever you like that people buy you, but none of that stuff holds value, you know what I'm saying, than experiences. Experience is something that you have with you forever. These things mean nothing. They're literally nothing. So I would say cherish experiences with people and yourself more than you cherish materialistic items. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. The last piece of advice I would say is to embrace failure. Failure is real. It's going to happen to the best of us, and it's fine if it happens. It's fine if it happens. Just know that you have to get up and keep going. Don't be sitting there sad like, oh, I can't do this, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. No, don't do that. Get up and keep going. God put you in this world for a reason. God put you in this world because he knew you could do it. He knew that you were going to be who he wants you to be, who you want to be. All the goals that you have for yourself, all the dreams that you have every single day, those are going to come true as long as you keep working towards that. And that's something I have to tell myself every single day. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I be feeling like, damn, this is not working. But the more we have a positive mindset about things, the better it is. Because you peep this. When you keep thinking negative about something, like, oh, this didn't work out, I'm done with this. Oh, this didn't work out, I'm done with this. You're going to be done with everything that you do, because you fail with everything that you do. You just have to keep failing, keep failing, keep failing, keep failing, keep failing, keep failing, till you finally get to where you want to be. That's something I feel like is so important. We need to stop giving up. We need to stop doubting ourselves. Stop giving up on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all I have to say. This is my real last piece of advice too. That wasn't my last piece of advice. Last piece of advice I would say is keep God in everything you do. That should have been my first piece, to be honest. First piece, keep God in everything you do. Always pray to God. Talk to him about anything that you're going through. Talk to him about the things that you want. Talk to him about your struggles. Talk to him about everything. Because I promise you, when you keep God in your life, it really elevates you. And that's something I have a hard time with sometimes, but I'm working towards that. So that's something I want to share with you guys too, because I know it's something that would help you elevate. I peep when I'm really close to God. What is the word called? I don't know what the word is called, but whenever I am in tune with the Lord, when I'm talking to the Lord frequently, that is when I see elevation in my life. Not something, it don't have to be drastic, but it could be simply your happiness, simply your health being better, simply your grades being better. I keep saying simply wrong. I feel like I'm saying simply so much that it sounds weird to me, but little simple things like that, it doesn't matter, because all those things will build you up. It doesn't matter how slow the progress is, it's going to build you up. Keep God in the center of everything. Relationships, all of that. Relationships, school, money, this, that, your business, your education, everything. Keep God in the center. I pray we all keep God in the center, because God is really what help us elevate. Literally. And all God wants us to do is to call on him whenever we need him. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And see you guys in my next video.